5 points. I go to the first point, anti-anonymous, connecting with the world. Why anti-anonymous? You don't say famous. You don't know me at all. I'm not a Xia Xue, I'm not a Mr. Brown. And neither am I a cowboy Caleb or Roxanne Tan. Nobody knows me. But only the people that I blog for, I blog about in the community do. So being anonymous is something that in the early years, 2005, I see the back. You can blog anonymously. You use a name from IRC nickname, and people don't really care. But the social landscape has changed. Eventually, show a little bit, but don't show all. Want to do, mystery, still show a little bit more. But it came a point in time, because what I do is TOYSREVIL, maybe I should explain. Sorry, I'm rambling. Initially, I started out as a regular blog, daily musings, random thoughts of meandering, whatever. I started a blog because I wanted to impress a girl, I won't lie. Then she left me shortly afterwards, so it doesn't work. So. Then slowly, now the current TOYSREVIL blog is more like a news feed. So I talk about what's new, what's hot, what's coming out soon, blah blah blah, plus toy reviews, and plus what's going on, and talking to artists as well. So it's very genre dedicated. And eventually I have to go to conventions, see picture here, go and see people say hello, I cannot say hi, I'm TOYSREVIL. I thought people start calling me TOYSREVIL, it's a bit weird. Then slowly TOYSREVIL got name called Andy. Then when you got Andy, people start blogging your full name, Andy Heng. So cannot hide. So at the same time, you need to be able to meet your people to connect with the world. If you're doing a solitary blogging, in the past, I blog in a vacuum, I blog by myself. But eventually, if you need to go beyond that, that is one of the ways that you go, not say famous, but anti-anonymous. Got more picture. I had my own booth in 2009 at the Singapore Local Toy Convention. At that point, it was a understandable realization that ain't going to be anonymous no more. The Facebook there already. You could come take photo, put on Facebook, tag me. That at least at that point, you know, it isn't on the level of infamy, or famous, but at that point I also realized, because I also review toys, how much can you trust a person when you don't know who he or she is? You don't even see your face. And I'm not going to be ignorant and think that my blog is literary greatness. I write with poise, my wordsmithing is power. Sorry, O-level. Don't have so power English one. And I realized, I was chatting with Matt earlier on, I realized I dumbed down my English, for lack of a better term, because I realized there are a lot of people who read my blogs overseas who translate through online translator. So I have to wayang say my Singlish I want to copy my whatever slang from movies. It might fly past people's head, and I do not necessarily am able to translate or communicate across what I need to tell people. So hence, communication is key, content is king, but even though I understand your content also no use. So that is the plan. Just how the first 2 images I showed you actually turned out to be, this is my pride, it's turned into trading cards in the US collectible trading cards. So the advent of showing myself, which is not showing myself, also ended up being produced as a product that is sold and passed to people as well. With all this because of my blog, in that sense. And I was the only blogger, not the only blogger, one of the few bloggers amongst the rest of the people in the collection who are artists, who illustrate, design toys, artists themselves. So enough of backpacking.